Tick says the clock, tick, tick. What you have to do quick. Famous kids, do you hear?
Tick says the clock, tick, tick. What you have to do quick. If you have anything to do, anything to do, anything to do. If you have anything to do, do it fast.
We have so many things to do this morning. Yes, we have so many things to do. Good morning, and you're welcome to Melody Kids right here on Melody 100.7 FM. Oh, this is not Auntie Day. Yes, I know you're already getting used to Auntie Day. And a very big shout out to Auntie Day that has been holding things down right here on Melody Kids, right here on Melody 100.7 FM. Kids, I want you to say thank you, Auntie Day. And Auntie Fiyi, yes, Auntie Fiyi is back on air. Auntie Fiyi is back on the radio. Auntie Fiyi is back on Melody Kids. So, lest I forget, I want to use this opportunity. I want to use this medium to, appreciate Auntie Day. She has done a whole lot of work by, taking the kids on a very long drill every Saturday morning. And I trust you have had a very fantastic, moments, because it's a lot of moments. I trust you have had so many beautiful moments with her, and this is me saying thank you so much to Auntie Day. Auntie Day, thank you so much. We appreciate you. Melody 100.7 FM appreciate you, and don't be a stranger, please. Don't go away. We still want you around. Yes, we still want to see you around. We still want you around. We've not missed you because you are still with us though. But just don't go away. Don't be a stranger. Now, I am Fiyinfoluwa Oladunjoye, and you're welcome to Melody Kids right here on Melody 100.7 FM. It's been a long while. How have you been? How is school going? How is everything going? I hope you are, having an amazing time. I hope you have been having an amazing time while I was away. Anyways, without wasting so much of our time, enough of the, reintroduction. Let's get right into what we are here to do for today. As always, this is Melody Kids, the program that has been designed to educate, entertain, and engage the kids every Saturday morning from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. So if you are listening for the first time, get a seat because it's about to be an amazing time. This is Melody Kids, is a program mainly designed for children. So tell every kid in the neighborhood, tell all the kids in the neighborhood that it's time for Melody Kids, and they should get right here and let's learn and have fun together without, neglecting the fact that Nigeria celebrated 65th independence on the 1st of October, which was Monday. Yes, we celebrated 65th independence, which was Wednesday. My bad. Wednesday. So happy Independence, Nigeria. We wish Nigeria a very happy independence, and we pray that this country continues to go higher, forward and never go backward. Yes, I know a lot of things is happening in the country right now, a whole lot of things, but there's just a sign of hope. There's still a sign of hope. Do not give up. Keep pushing, and very soon we will get there. We'll get there. Also, this is a new month, so happy new month to every Melody Kids and every single person listening to me right now. Happy new month to you. I pray this month ushers good tidings into our lives. Yes, we are now in October. We have already entered the Ember month since September, but now we are getting closer to the end of the year. So I just want to implore the kids. I want to implore the kids to always listen to their parents' instruction. Do not go if your parents ask you not to go. Do not do anything against your parents' instruction. It's Ember time, and it's quite, there's this note that is quite dangerous whenever it's Ember time, and I do not want you to put that aside. I really want you, it's not only Ember time, every time you should always follow your parents' instruction. If they ask you to stay somewhere, make sure you do so. If they ask you not to go somewhere, make sure you don't, because of course they want the best for you. Melody Kids right here on Melody 100.7 FM, and it's been the voice of Fiyinfoluwa Oladunjoye, the one and only radio diva. But the kids call me Auntie Fiyin. So Auntie Fiyin is back, and now we are back to learning. We are back to having fun. I cannot wait to hear from every one of you this beautiful morning. When we get to that segment, I'll be opening the phone lines so you can contribute to the show. And also, I can't wait to hear your voices. It's been a while, like I said earlier. So right now, let's go on a short musical break, and I'll be back on the other side to take us on the remaining parts of the show. But before then, special shout out to Adenike Adesoye. She's my studio manager for this time. Shout out to Bobola, the content creator for this morning. Shout out to Moses, is in charge of the engineering, and Uncle Adora is also right here in the studio with us. So we'll be back. Do not go anywhere.
Very, very
welcome back. It's still Melody Kids right here on Melody 100.7 FM with Auntie Fiyi. So on the program today, we are going to be having about 5 different segments, just like we always do it. And I hope you enjoyed the song that I played for you. All thanks to my studio manager, Adenike Adesoye. A very big shout out to my producer, Pretty the Finest, Adegoke. Yes, that's a real man over there. And also to the general manager of this amazing radio station, Eniola Afolabi. A very big shout out to every one of you. Thank you for everything. Thank you for all that you do for us, for me particularly. And I am just so grateful to have everyone here in my corner. So kids, let's get into the program properly. On today's program, we'll be having about 5 different sections, like I said earlier. The first segment is the storyline segment. Storyline is story time. Yes, it's story time on Melody Kids. And the title of our story today is Jack Doll the Bed. The story is so interesting. I do not want to give you spoilers. I do not want to, spoil the story for you, because I could just narrate it to you right now. It is so interesting. So get ready to listen. Do not go anywhere. Do not turn off your radio. Do not tune away. Just stay right there, right here. And the second segment is the Kids Say segment. That is where we normally pick our focus on the program. Yes, the Kids Say segment is where we pick our focus, what we are going to be discussing on the program. And it's the topic for our Kids Say segment today is pride. Pride, a very, serious discussion, a very serious topic. All topics are serious though. Yes, all topics are serious. But this has a whole lot of things that you can learn from pride. Then the third segment is the fun fact segment. We have 5 amazing fun facts to share on the program today. 5 amazing fun facts. The fourth segment is the poem segment. Yes, poem segment. You already know we have everything in the package. We have everything on Melody Kids. It's a total package for you. It's a full total package. So we have the poem segment, and we are going to be looking at 2 different poems. The first one is Tick Tock Says the Clock. Tick Tock Says the Clock. You know how the clock, goes tick tock, tick tock. That's the sound that the clock makes. So that is the first poem we'll be considering on today's program. The second poem is the Old Roger. Old Roger is dead and gone to his grave. Gone to his grave. So that is the second poem. Yes, I could just tell you everything, but no, I want Melody Kids to explain it to you in your own term, in your own language that you will understand better. So just like I said, we have 2 poems, TikTok and Old Roger. Then the last segment is the riddles and jokes segment. Riddles and jokes. We have 5 amazing riddles and jokes on the program today. So let's go over to listen to our program, and do not go anywhere. Like I said, I will be right back. Make sure you learn. Make sure you're ready to learn. It's a whole lot you can learn from. I'll be back on the other side.
This old man, he played knick-knack on my thumb with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give the dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. This old man, he played knick-knack on my shoe with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give the dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. This old man, he played knick-knack on my knee with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give the dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. This old man, he played played knick-knack on my door with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give the dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. This old man, he played five. He played knick-knack on my hive with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give the dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. This old man, he played six. He played knick-knack on my sticks with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give the dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. This old man, he played seven. He played knick-knack up in heaven with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give the dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. This old man, he played eight. He played knick-knack on my gate with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give the dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. This old man, he played nine. He played knick-knack on my spine with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give the dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. This old man, he played ten. He played knick-knack once again with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give the dog a bone. This old man came rolling home.
Storyland, Storyland, it's story time.
The title of my story is Jackdaw the Bird. There was a bird named Jackdaw who was very ugly and shapeless. But one day she was invited to a party to be the clown because she was so ugly, to make all the other birds laugh at her. So one day she went to the tortoise to give her advice on how to look beautiful for the party. The tortoise told her go to all her friends' house and borrow feathers from them to look beautiful at the party. So at the party, she looked so beautiful that all the other birds were admiring her. She was then showing off and she was very proud. Also, all the other birds got angry that she was using their feathers, but she never thanked them and appreciated them for giving them to her. They took their feathers and everybody laughed at her because she was the same ugly person that she was before.
K-Zone.
The moral of my story is don't be proud because pride comes before a fall.
If you want to have fun and be educated, then stay glued to your radio every Saturday.
Hello kids, my name is Emmanuel. Today on the Kids Say segment, we'll be talking about pride. The word pride has both positive and negative meanings. The positive meaning describes a feeling of happiness that comes from achieving something. When you or someone does a good job or finishes a difficult task, you feel proud of yourself or the person. But today, we'll be looking at pride from the negative aspect. Pride means feeling better than others or feeling superior to others. It can also mean having a high opinion of yourself or being arrogant. Some of the causes of pride may include feeling you are more good looking, more talented, more intelligent, and that your parents are richer than others. If you are proud, no one will want to associate with you. No one likes someone who brags, boasts, or is full of himself or herself. So kids, try as much as possible to be humble, no matter how better you are than others. As the saying goes, pride goes before downfall.
My name is Oluwadunjoye. Pride is when your character is being bossy to people. We should not be proud, because if we are proud, people will not want to help us. If we have pride, we will spoil our reputation.
My name is Emmanuel. Pride is the feeling that you are better or more important than other people and do not need their help. It is not good to be proud because When you are proud, people don't want to associate with you, and people don't want to be with you because they feel like they are below you.
My name is Oluwamomi from Ojura. Pride means when someone thinks the person is better than others, but is not. It's not good to be proud because there might be a time where you need help and people will not want to help you because you are proud.
My name is Steven Ebokule. Pride is the act of being arrogant. If you are proud, people will not love you in the society. People will not like to be your friend.
This is the fun fact segment. My name is Eli Chidioko. Did you know that Nigeria is a member of both the British Commonwealth and the African Union? Did you know that there are around 2,000 different plant types that humans use to cultivate food? Did you also know that dogs can hear sound at a higher frequency than humans, allowing them to hear noise that we can't? Did you know that butterflies taste food by standing on them because their taste receptors are on their feet? Finally, did you know that the world's largest desert, covering about 1/3 of Africa, is the Sahara Desert? That's all for the fun fact segment.
My name is Kauza Ademo and I have 2 poems for you. The title of the first poem is Tick Tock. Tick Tock, says the clock, time is flying swift away. Tick Tock, says the clock, labor while you have the day. The title of the second poem is Old Roger. Old Roger is dead and gone to his grave. Gone to his grave. They planted a mango tree over his head. Over his head. The mango grew ripe and ready to drop. Ready to drop. Then came a mighty wind and blew them all off. Blew them all off. Then came an old woman to pick them all up. Pick them all up. Old Roger got up and gave her a knock. Gave her a knock, which made the old woman go hippity hop. Hippity hop.
Hello kids, my name is Pleasant Taiwo and I have some videos and jokes to share with you. What kind of band can't play music? The answer is a rubber band. What can you hear but not touch or see? The answer is your voice. What is something you will never see again? The answer is yesterday. What has to be broken before you can use it? The answer is an egg. Can you use pink, yellow and green in a sentence? The answer is the phone went green and I pinged up the phone and said yellow.
Three little kittens, they lost their mittens and they began to cry. Oh, mother dear, we sadly fear our mittens we have lost. What? Lost your mittens, you naughty kittens, then you shall
Welcome back. It's still Melody Kids right here on Melody 100.7 FM. Auntie Fiyinfoluwa is still over here, and I hope you enjoyed that section. I hope you have learned a lot. I hope you understood everything that was explained in that, short clip that was played. I hope you really understood, because it's not just about hearing them. You're not hearing those things for fun. You're actually learning. You have to learn from them. You have to learn from everything that it is being explained and taught. So I hope you have learned a lot. Anyways, I will be testing you after the show. No, I'll be testing you when we get to the phone section, so you can call in and I'll ask you a question. So get ready for that. Uncle Adura is over here, and you'll be taking us through the Speak Right segment. Good morning, Uncle Adura.
Good morning.
Let's have it.
Yeah, first of all, happy to see you once again. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Yes, okay. Good morning, Melody Kids, and welcome to the Speak Right segment with Uncle Adura. You all know my name is Fiyinfoluwa Oladunjoye Samuel, but you can refer to me as Uncle Adura. Welcome to another new month, the month of October. Yes. Last month we looked at we talked about homophones. And I said this month we're going to be looking at something different. And this month we're going to be changing from wrong expressions to the right ones. We're changing from wrong expressions to the right ones. Now, what does this entail? That is, there's some expressions that we'll make that are totally wrong. Okay, so I'm gonna be telling you. I'll give you examples of the wrong expressions, and I will tell you the right way to make those expressions. If you remember last week, I gave you an example. So we'll start up with. I have 5 different examples for now that we're going to be looking at today, and we're going to be starting up with them. Now, the first is, I will tell mommy for you. I will tell mommy for you. It is wrong for you to say, I will tell mommy for you. That is when someone does something to you and you want to go narrate it to either your mom, your dad, your elder brother, elder sister, your teacher, or anybody. So it is wrong for you to say, I will tell mommy for you. The right expression is, I will report you to mommy. It's what? I will report you to mommy. Now remember, I said it is wrong to say, I will tell mommy for you. But we'll say what? I will report you to mommy. Now the next expression is this. PHCN has brought the light. PHCN has brought the light. Now, when you say PHCN has brought the light, it is coming to your house. Like this was the expression I gave last week, and going knock, knock, knock. Antonike, please take your light. But they don't do that, okay? So it is wrong for us to say PHCN has brought the light. We'll say PHCN has restored the power supply. We'll say what? PHCN has restored the power supply. Now the next expression is this. I prefer yam than beans. I prefer yam than beans. When you say I prefer yam than beans, that means you don't eat beans at all. But in the situation whereby what you feel like eating at that moment is yam and not beans, you say I prefer yam to beans. You say what? I prefer yam to beans. Now go to the next expression. The next expression is shift for me to sit. Shift for me to sit. Now this goes when you're in a public transport, like in a bus, or you're in a classroom and you have a long bench whereby you have people that are seated on, and there's still space for someone to sit on. Okay, so you don't say shift. You say what? Move up for me to sit. You say what? Move up for me to sit. You say what? Move up for me to sit. Now, the last expression that we're going to be looking at before we take it from the top again is this. You know, when we wash our clothes, there is something we'll call a rope. Yes, and the expression is always like spread the clothes on the rope. Spread the clothes on the rope. Now, you don't spread your clothes, you hang the clothes on the line. You understand that it is tied at one end and at the other end, so it's a straight line. So you don't say spread the clothes on the rope, but we'll say what? Hang the clothes on the line. We'll say what? Hang the clothes on the line. Now, these are simple expressions that will make wrongly. Now, I'm trying to tell us now that this is the right way to say them. So we'll tell you from the top again. Now, remember that we said it is wrong for us to say, I will tell mommy for you. It is wrong for us to say what? I will tell mommy for you. The right expression is what? I will report you to mommy. The right expression is what? I will report you to mommy. And remember again that was said, it is wrong for us to say PHCN has brought the light. It is wrong for us to say PHCN has brought the light. We'll say what? PHCN has restored the power supply. We'll say what? PHCN has restored the power supply. Now, in the case whereby there is no light, again, like you have light and it's gone, let me use that word. Okay, now you don't say PHCN has taken the light, but you say what? PHCN has interrupted the power supply. PHCN has interrupted the power supply. So they restore the power supply and they interrupt the power supply. Is that okay? Now go to the next one that says, I prefer yam than beans. Now remember, we said in a situation whereby you want a particular food over another one, it is not like you don't eat the food or you don't taste the food, but you just want one over another one. So you don't say I prefer yam than beans, but you say what? I prefer yam to beans. You say what? I prefer yam to beans. Now the next is this. Now I'll say shift for me to sit. Shift for me to sit. Now we don't, like I said, we don't say shift when you're in a bus or you're sitting on a long bench or everything or something like that. We'll say move up for me to sit. We'll say what? Move up for me to sit. And the last expression that we looked at is, we said it's wrong for us to say spread the clothes on the rope. Spread the clothes on the rope. We said the right expression is what? Hang the clothes on the line. We say what? Hang the clothes on the line. So these are simple expressions. Now remember, we said the topic is changing from wrong expressions to the right ones. So these are the expressions that we're going to be looking at today. Okay, so when we come back next time, we'll continue with other expressions. So we're going to be ending it here today. Thank you for having me. And once again, Happy New Month. I go by the name Kainkwe Adregbe Miss Samuel. For any of your information, you can meet me up at Melody Kids on Melody 100.7 FM. Drop every question you want me to answer, then I will get back to you. Thank you and God bless you. Do have a great weekend and have a great week ahead. Bye for now.
Thank you, Uncle Hadura, and we wish you do have a great weekend too.
Thank you.
Welcome back. It's still Melody Kids right here on Melody 100.7 FM, and Ancest Fee is still holding it down over here. Now, to talk about pride. That is our focus on today's program. That is our focus on today's program, and it was derived from the Kids Say segment. Yes, pride is our focus on today's program. Now I will start entertaining your calls. And just for clarity, we are focusing on the bad side of pride. You know very well that we have two sides of pride. We have the good side and we have the bad side. The good side of pride is the part in which you are proud of yourself. Whenever you do something good, yes, something good. Whenever you do something positive, something, encouraging, something that it is of good will. You'll be proud of yourself and you'll just be like, oh yes, I did this. I was the one who did this by myself. Let's take for instance, you probably got the prize for the best student in the whole school. It's something that you can be proud of. Not that you would be arrogant to, you would show it to other pupils, but deep inside you, because it's good to be proud of yourself. When you're proud of yourself, nobody would be able to talk down at you, because you know what you're capable of doing, you know what you can do, you know what you have done before. So it's good to take scores of your achievements, so you'll be able to boast within yourself, not boast to people. Boast within yourself, and whatever you feel within you is how people are going to perceive you. So when you see yourself as a winner, people are going to perceive you as a winner. So that is the good side of pride. Now, the bad side of pride, when you are boasting to people. Yes, when you are raising your shoulders, when you're having shoulder pads. Okay, we know you did this. We know you are the best student in school. Why do you have to say it to all our faces? We know that your shoe is the finest in the class. Why do you have to make other pupils who do not have fine shoes just like you do? Why do you have to make them feel bad about themselves? We know your parents are doing good. We know your parents are, providing all that you need. Why do you have to make the less privileged feel bad? You don't have to do that. You have to be nice, because if you are a nice person, if you are kind, you wouldn't be proud. You wouldn't be proud. So, do not, I would never, and I'm sure nobody will encourage you to be proud. Nobody would ever encourage you to be proud. Do not be a proud child. Do not be proud to your friends. Do not be proud to your siblings. Do not be proud to everyone around you, even to adults. Pride is when you are disrespectful to adults. When you see someone and you cannot greet. When you see an adult and you cannot greet. In every culture that we practice in this country, there is always a form of respect you show to elders. But when you see that, why do I have to greet them? You should greet your elders. You should respect them. So when you carry out some behaviors, is a sign of pride, is a show of pride in you, and you have to kill that. You have to stop that, because being pride will not help you to achieve a lot of things. When you are proud, people would not like to mingle with you, because they know whenever they mingle with you, you are always talking about yourself, you're always boasting to them, you are always making them feel bad. So they will not want to be around you. You would not have friends. The only friends you will have is those that are proud like you. The only friend you have is those that are proud like you. And then you can say, well done. Okay, so now the studio lines which you can call in to contribute to the show is 0702 520 107. The question I'll be asking you today is, what are the disadvantages of being a prideful person? What are the disadvantages of being a prideful person? Okay, we have a call. Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Your name and where you're calling from, please.
I'm Adesoye Festus and I'm calling from Ibadan, Oloshogun.
Okay, your age and your class.
I'm 11 years old and I'm in GSS 2.
Good of you. So the question for today is, what are the disadvantages of being a proudful person?
When you're a proudful person, people will always want to play with you, not some people that are proud.
Good. Thank you so much for being a part of the show today. I hope to talk to you next time.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you heard what she said. She said people would not want to play with you, just like I explained earlier. The numbers you can call is 0702 520 107. 0702 520 107. Or you call 0705 507 107. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning to you. Your name and where you're calling from?
I'm Ayuba and Diva.
Thank you for calling. Thank you for calling. Hello.
Hello, ma.
Good morning, dear. How are you doing today?
I'm doing fine, ma.
Your name and where you're calling from?
My name is Adeyemi Oyokwe. I'm calling from Apete.
Okay, your age and your class.
I'm 12 years old, ma.
Your class?
Yes, too.
Wow, that's good. Okay, so the question for today is, what are the disadvantages of being a proudful person?
When you are a proudful person, the person will not have respect.
Good. Thank you so much for contributing to the show today. I hope to hear from you next time. She said the person will not have respect. You know, respect is in different form. You can also respect your mates. If you respect your mates, you wouldn't be proud. You wouldn't be proud to them. Yes, respect comes in different forms. So do not be proud. In fact, don't even try to be a proud person. Yes, do not try to be a proud person, because like I said earlier, it is not going to help you achieve so many things. When you are proud, people would assume that you have it all and you wouldn't receive help from people. Yes, you wouldn't get help from people. Even when you need the help urgently, badly, people wouldn't know. You yourself, you may not even be able to communicate your need because you are too proud to ask anybody for anything. You are too proud to ask for help. You can see it's going to destroy a whole lot in you, because when you are in need, when you need something, let's say for example, Shade is the best student in mathematics in the class, and a friend or a classmate, Tolu, is not doing well in mathematics. Now, what is Tolu supposed to do? Tolu is supposed to move closer to Shade and ask her to explain bits of the things that they have been taught in class, so she would be able to understand better. But instead of her to do that, she's being proud. She's saying that, oh, I can never go and meet her. Who is she? Why would I go and meet her? I can't go and meet her. She's just my friend. She's just my classmate. She's nothing special. She's not this. I can't go and meet her. Meanwhile, you do not know your books. Meanwhile, you do not know anything. You are proud on top of nothing. You are proud on top of nothing. People who actually, have access to things, have access to knowledge, be it material things, they do not even show it. They are not always proud. It's always those that do not have what they, claim to have, that are always being proud, that are always showing off. So I am imploring you this morning never to practice pride. Do not allow pride to, invest so much in you. If you notice any sign of pride in you, kindly put an end to it. Kindly stop any habit that is making you feel proud, feel that you are better than everyone else, feel that you are on top of the world, feel that you are the only one, feel like the world is revolving around you. I do not want you to benefit from the results of being a proudful person. All right, we are beginning to wrap things up on the show today. Yes, we are beginning to wrap things up. Lest you forget, we treated 5 beautiful segments on the show today. We have the storyline segment, the kids say segment, fun fact segment, and the poem segment, and the last but not the least, which is the riddles and jokes segment. You can still call in. I still have few minutes. You can still call in 0702 520 107. 0702 520 107, or you call on 0705 507 107. 0705 507 107. Yes, so I would like to go back to the storyline segment. I think we have a call. Hello. I lost that. Please kindly call back. I just have the chance to pick one more call. on the show today. So, like I said, the storyline segment, which is Jack Doll the Bed. The bed is a very ugly bed. So she went to her peers, her friends, other birds, to give her feathers because they have an upcoming party. She borrowed their feathers, and by the time she got to the party, she was boasting as though she is naturally beautiful, as though she didn't borrow feathers from other birds to look beautiful like she did. So what did other birds did? They got angry and pulled their feathers away from her. Yes, they pulled their feathers away from her, and she came back to being ugly. You know that you are not capable of all these things that are doing at the party, but yet the pride in you are still showing off. When you got to the party, you were showing off, and other birds were angry. So that was the story we treated in the storyline segment today, and it still falls back to pride. It still falls back to our focus on today's program. So you can see there are so many disadvantages, so many disadvantages of being proud. So please do not be a proud child. Be a respectful child and be of good conduct. Okay, we have come to the end of the show today. A very big shout out to my producer once again, Pretty the Finest Adegoke, and also to the general manager of this amazing radio station, Eniola Afolabi. My studio manager for this time is Adenike Adesoye. Thank you so much for today. And also to Bobola in charge of the Facebook live streaming. Also to Mr. Samson that is in charge of our electrical unit. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Uncle Hadura, thank you for coming today. Melody Kids, thank you for connecting with me again today. Thank you for contributing. Thank you for calling. It is so good to be back on air. Okay, now I have to say bye to you, and until the next time, which is next week Saturday, that I come your way. Do not be proud. Thank you.